Hello everyone, and welcome to my channel, The Demon Slayer. I am here to slay some demons with you guys. I am here with a general tarot card reading, asking the universe what messages we need to receive, what lessons we need to learn, which demons we need to slay. What have you got for us, universe? I hope everyone's day and evening have found them well, wherever you are, whenever you are. We have washing hands clean. We have no. Sorry, both of those cards came out in my last tarot card reading. And I shuffled these cards too. So we're no. We need fresh energy. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. I'm trying to learn new things, not dwell on old things. Don't get me wrong, sometimes I will go back and revisit, sometimes an energy will come back and revisit me and share more with me, more insights with me, updates, that kind of thing. But this isn't that. This is just old energy trying to listen to itself again. So let's see what we've got here. Let's start over. What have we got, universe? We have heightened senses. Okay, we have procrastinating priorities. And we have lighting the pilot. We have optimism in the reverse. We have imprisonment in the reverse. And cerebral. Knight of Wands in the reverse. The Hermit is here. I guess we need one more for that round, huh? And the Magician. Cleaning house. Balanced overindulgence in the reverse. Saving the day. Someone's coming online here. Somebody is really realizing a truth and is about to expose it somehow or another. Realizing a truth. We have attraction here. We have truth in the reverse. And we have detach in the reverse. Eight of Cups in the reverse. Page of Wands is here. justice. I feel like somebody has overcome some type of major addiction here. And I'm talking to a divine being. I'm not really sure how this is a divine masculine. I'm not really sure how you got in that position of being addicted, but it was to some kind of drug. But you successfully overcame it. Overcame it. You did. And as soon as you purified your body, it's like everything went online. Like you have a strong connection to the spiritual. Like if you had a connection to the spiritual before you got caught up in drugs, you've got an even tighter connection now. Something about having to go through that and to prove yourself by overcoming addiction really gave you an advantage here now. You're reaping that benefit. So your senses are heightened and you're cleaning house. All of the reasons and excuses you had for being on drugs, now that you're sober, you're facing them and you're casting them out. You're casting them out of your life. We have optimism here in the reverse. You don't have any more faith for certain people who did certain things to you in the past. Like these are evil MFers too. You're really, really malicious, hateful people. You have no faith left in them. Like now that you've awakened and everything's back online and stronger than ever, like there's no. You have a natural attraction. It's like you're naturally, because of your connection, you're naturally attracting everything that it is that is right for you at this time. And you don't have to do anything. Like you're not here forcing anything. There's no action, there's no reason to get up out of your seat and leave and uproot your life or anything. Like all of this is coming to you. You are harnessing this. You earned this. You are harnessing this. But these people, the people that you're like clearing out of your energy, they're not having the best of times right now. They're not. They're sleeping on their priorities. They're overindulging. I feel like they themselves have addictions, right? It's to me it's like whatever it is they're addicted to, like it's killing them. Like they're in really, really, really bad health condition right now. But it's like when you were caught up in drugs, which was a temporary thing for you, they really made it out like your addiction was so much worse than theirs. So like let's say whatever you were addicted to, maybe it was illegal, right? And so that's why they were like always like they were talking bad about you. And I feel like this wasn't even just behind your back. This was to your face. But I feel like this is a drunk. So if they're not into drugs either, like they're definitely an alcoholic of some kind. 100%. 100% an alcoholic. Could be more than one person, right? But just the energy altogether. Imprisonment and truth in the reverse. They really don't see themselves as doing wrong. They really still truly see themselves as being righteous. And they truly still see you as being like an evil person. Like, oh, you were addicted for something with something for 1 or 2 years, but they've been on this alcohol shit since they were teenagers, kind of deal. Down here you got the Hermit and the Page of Wands. Yeah, so I mean, this is you overcoming your addiction. You having to sit with yourself, having to sit in your filth that you created for yourself and facing it. You faced up to it. You cleared a lot out of your life and out of your way and out of your energy because you were willing to take on the harsh truths that were surrounding you. Lighting the pilot and saving the day here. You turned your light back on. Like, you did the hard work. You went and found where and how to light the pilot, to get it back going on, to get your system back online and back connected with the universe. Ultimately saving yourself, saving your soul here. You know, your cerebral is completely online. You're not going to have to detach anymore. You've had to do a lot of detachments, especially through getting through this addiction here in the past. You're not going to have to cut any more cords. You know what I mean? Because everything that you're connecting with is meant for you. It's aligned with you. So you're not going to have to like go through the process of having to detach anymore. And this is the energy you're finding yourself in, is that magician energy. Because you've come online, now you've unlocked your creative sides. You've realized that you're absolutely capable of harnessing anything in your life and everything in your life if you wish it. And justice is here. So this is just the tipping of the balances right here. The tipping of the balances. The tipping of the balances. So for those who were willing to get down and dirty and deal with themselves, they're being rewarded. And the people in this situation who just are avoiding themselves and living in denial, they're gonna have to stay there. They're gonna have to stay there. It is what it is. Like, don't turn around now. And you couldn't even if you wanted to. Like, your life has never been so clear. Your head's never been so clear. You've never, like, you connected with your life purpose. You know why you're here, and you know what you should and shouldn't be doing, and you're fighting for your life. You're fighting for your soul, and it's paying off. You're so well connected. That is beautiful. Is there anything else we need to know out of this reading? I feel like something's here, but I don't know. I don't want to dig too deep, you know? Because nobody, like, I don't really care about this karmic energy. Like, I just, you know, if they're not willing to get themselves up like you did, like, I don't even care. I don't even care. Like, this is literally how I'm gonna end it, y'all, because I don't care. I feel like you don't care either. You already made the detachments from everyone that was necessary to get yourself cleaned up and out of the hole that you were in. And you take 100% accountability. Like, you don't blame anybody for your addictions or any of the choices that you made. Even though you probably may have even had really great reason, like you may have even been driven into some of it, but you're not here to blame anybody. You realize the role that you played, the conscious and unconscious decisions that you carried out in this life, and you were ready to face them, and you did, and that's that. That this karmic energy isn't even worth it. Like, it's not worth it. You've already moved on, so I think it's okay to say that we can definitely leave this reading as this, right here, ending with justice. Everybody getting what they rightfully deserve. So, beautiful energies, thank you so much for joining me for this reading this evening, or this morning or afternoon, whenever it happens to be where you're at, right? You've done some amazing things. Not everybody can get through an addiction, you know? Sometimes these addictions will just eat away at your soul until there's nothing left. But you were meant to get through this. You were always meant to get through this. You were, because you have a purpose here. You have a purpose here. God put you here for a reason. And I'm so glad that he did. Thank you guys for showing up. I was going to say this evening, this morning, this afternoon. Thank you again. And if you do feel so led, please leave a like, share, subscribe, or comment. I greatly appreciate it. The channel appreciates it. Other people are going to appreciate it by being able to reach more messages and all this goodness. And until our next reading, you guys, I wish you guys a good day. Bye.